Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the true finale of Final Fantasy 16. The last part, we wrapped up business around Mysidia, had a nice little ceremony to officially welcome Wallace into the community, and yeah, that's what we did. We also had a little bit of a thing with Ultima inside the Redstone, and we channeled Ultima. And we now have Ultima's abilities. So I was mistaken. I thought you could only use Ultima in like the Redstone, but I was wrong. I read the text box wrong. So look at this. We're now fully maxed out. I had just enough skill points to get it all mastered. So I have yet to see what these are like with them all buffed up. So we're gonna do it. And there's only one person that's suitable to have to use them against. So, with everything all said and done, we are level 115 or 110. Like I said, I was going to get. There's only one thing left we gotta do, and that is to take down Ultima with his own power. So, let's head off to take on Ultima to put a real end to. The game. Kind of curious to see if the addition of Ultima's power and Leviathans will change anything. So, if it doesn't, oh well. If it does, cool. But this is the best way to officially wrap up Final Fantasy 16 by doing a revisit of Origin. So let's do it.
クライブ、父さんに見せつけてやれよ。やってやったぞ。お前ができなかったことをって。
ああ、派手に報告しよう。シドが目を覚ますくらいにな。ありがとう、ミド。
待ってる。
ガブ、留守を任せたぞ。
お前の代わりは荷が重い。早く帰ってきてくれよ。
あと頼んだよ、ヨーテ。
ジョシュア様、どうかお気をつけてご無事で。
若様、私が調合した薬はちゃんと持ったの？徹夜で調合したんだから、飲まなかったら人参食べさせるわよ。いい？
わかった、タルヤ先生。ありがとう。
That's what you think.
あんたにも言っとくわ、クライブ。必ず戻るのよ。どんな大怪我でも治すから。
すぐに帰るさ。
About that, well, unless something changes with these two eidolons or icons.
思う存分に戦ってこい。悪党らしく豪快にな。こちらはうまくやっておく。
お願いします、おじさん。
行ってきます。
そろそろ行くか。待ってくれ。 ジル。
もう行くのね。
ああ。トルガルを頼む。トルガル、ジルとみんなを守ってくれ。
忘れないでクライブ。あなたはあなたよ。それを忘れないで。いってらっしゃい。
俺は必ず戻る。ジル、愛してるよ。
分かってる。私も愛してるわ。
行こう。最後の戦いだ。なんて大きさだ。
来たぞ。女子は捕まる。分かってる。あれをぶち破る気か。 人なのか。
神の所業か。
長い旅路を経てバリスゼアへとたどり着いた我が箱舟、創世の要石の
アルテマ。
この船にはかつて我が脱ぎ去った肉体が眠っている。創世に備え口縫いを止め置いていたが、これで汝らに絶望を与えるのも一興か。古き肉体から新しき肉体へ、我は完全なる器を手に入れるのだ。
兄さん。
ああ、させるものか。やるぞ。二人とも。
What did you think? Button. The problem is I don't know the dodge prompts. It's not square. Found that out. try disaster. Was he thwarted? I don't know about that.
ダクダクとしていればさほど苦しまずに済んだものを。
Got him. Farewell, Dion. It's nice knowing you. Nice knowing you, Dion. Mm-mm.
大丈夫かい、兄さん。
お前こそ。
あ、平気さ。
バハムートは 立てるか。
これくらいなら大
捕まれ。
ありがとう。
Oh boy. Come on, Clive. You have the power of Ultimate Leviathan in you now. If you can bring down Omega, you can bring down Ultima now,
託
right?
されたんだな。俺たちは。
そうさ。だから立ち止まれないよ。
ああ、進もう。辛いか。
兄さんだって足元がふらついてるよ。
人のことは言えないな。
Oh man. We have Ultima and Leviathan in us. There's no way we could possibly suffer the same fate, right? Right?
冷たくて何もない空っぽの光。嫌な光だ。
ここで全てを片付ける。そうしたら一緒に帰ろう。
もちろんさ。みんなも待ってる。
Well, let me tell you, you'll never see them again.
Ultimaの。
さよう。ここは創世の間。我とその一族が時を待ち、長き眠りについている。この世界は間もなく絶え、終わりを迎えよう。だが、それは誠あるべき世界の始まりでもある。我らは再び断りとして君臨する。完全生命魔法レイズによってかの地でよみがえるのだ。これをもって創世となす。これこそが我らの望み。
創世とはあくまでその先にある結末。貴様の一族を蘇らせる、それが本当の目的か。
神、願い、思い。そうか、それで兄さんと。アルテマが
その身を捧げ、マザークリスタルとなった我が同胞は各地でエーテルを集め、このオリジンに届けていた。だがようやく任を終え、汝によって解放された。礼を言うぞミュトス。
マザークリスタルの破壊ですら貴様の手の内だったとでも。
そして今、すべての同胞は帰ってきた。クオンの時を超え、我ら一族は一つになる。 最後の一隻を迎えよ
Oh boy. Out comes Ultima.
動いたのは僕の封印が弱まったからじゃなかった。貴様もその一人だったか。
ジョジョジョジ
我らはいつにして善なり。
全てを再生するフェニックスの火。それを併せ持つのがアルテマだと思っていた。でもそうじゃない。分かったんだ。なぜ奴が兄さんを器にできないか。
もういい、喋るな。
聞くんだクライブ。アルテマは神として自ら作り出した人々の信仰を集めた。つまり奴は願望の受け皿、人の思いを託されたものだ。
まさか。
そうさ、奴の中にはあまたの思念が渦巻いてる。強固な自我を作り上げるまでに。まったくとんだ皮肉さ。あんなに人の自我を否定しておいて僕たちと同じなんだから。そして兄さんも多くの思いを託されてる。人が人として生きられる場所を作りたいというシドや仲間たちの思い、少しでも多くの人を救いたいというロズフィールド一族の思い、兄さんをそばで守りたいというチルの思い、その思いが強いほど託された者の自我も強くなる。兄さんとアルテマは互いに強固な自我を持つがゆえに決して溶け合うことができないんだ。だから兄さんに僕の思いも託すよ。この力で奴を超えて兄さんならきっと奴を倒せる。
調子はやめろ。死にたいのか。
いいんだ兄さん、体の大半は石化してる。どの道も助からない。
やめろ。
兄さんは僕のナイトだ。ずっと守ってくれるんでしょう。頼むね。 りがとうクライブ。兄さんでいてくれて。
ジョジョ、起きろよ、起きろジョジョ。ふざけるな、目を開けろジョジョ。なんでこんなことに。ジョジョ、ジョジ
ついにフェニックスの力を手に入れたか。エーテルは満ち足り、残るは我が器のみ。我らが汝を消す。
Blinding light.
分かったよ。必ず終わらせる。
愚かな。まだあがくというのか。
戦い続けるさ。人である限り。我は炎の民。この剣をもって不死鳥の盾とならん。
All right, Mr. Man. All right, Ultima's ability. Fuck you. Damn, that's actually pretty fucking strong. Burn, bitch! I still love this theme. It still reminds me of Kuja's theme from Final Fantasy IX.
骨身に刻むがいい。我らが力の真髄を見せてやる。モータルエクリプス。これで汝の自我を消せるというのか。
そう簡単にやられはしない。
汝には伝えたはずだ。主の意を覆す。 愛はせぬと。
やってみせる。
I got your own abilities, boy. Fuck you. How's it feel to hit your own attacks, asshole? Prick.
なぜだ。一体何が汝をこれほど。そうか、やはりロゴスとなっていたのだな。人が生命として確立するとは。許さぬ、許さぬぞ。たかが肉の塊が我ら一族と同等になるだろう。全てを決めるのは我らのみ。我らこそこの世界の理なのだ。
知ったことか。何者であろうと倒すだけだ。フェニックスの力使わせてもらうぞ。
Mash the buttons. Fuck you. Whoa. What I think about you, bitch. Owie. Die, bitch! Cool story, bro. My flames are better. Fuck your blames. Blames? Yeah, fuck them. That's what I think about your blames. That bitch. Die. You suck.
貴様は自分の弱さを知っていたんだろう。だからこそ世界に抗ったんだ。必死で。そして貴様は恐れた。人が自我を持ったことに。人が弱さを知ったら今度は生き延びるために自分に抗うのではないかと。貴様はただ逃げただけだ。世界からも人からも。
器ごときがこの我を語るか。くそー
Can't remember how many phases there are to this one, to Ultima. I can't remember if there were 3 or 4 phases. Look at all the Ultimas. Cool, bro. You have armor.
一族の王たる我が真の姿を、神への反逆を永久に続く真空の中で食いるがいい。
うぬぼれ、他者を害してそれでも愛を恋願う。俺たちはとても愚かで弱い。だからこそ思いでつながっていくんだ。
雷の力を。
Frick! Eat that! How's that your own ability? Frick! God, that shreds his fucking stagger gauge. Damn. Can't use my own build against me. Your own ability, bitch!
したというのか。己己
Your weak ass attack doesn't scare me. God, that shreds the stagger gauge. Huh. Doing the Kamehameha. I wonder if Leviathan's gonna be shown in here. Probably not. But I mean, I see Leviathan's added into here.
まだわからないのか。貴様と俺たちは何も違わないということが。我が人と同じだと。
Your own ability. Suck it, dick. Not afraid of that weak ass hit. Your own ability!
Fuck you!
I don't think Owen's gonna be enough to finish it off. Can I finish it up with style? Probably not. I can't even damage anymore. Let's just pretend I got him with Odin.
貴様は自分を唯一の存在だと信じ疑ってこなかった。だから選べなかったんだ。自分以外の誰かと共に生きる道を、思いで強く紡がれていく自分を。
したような口のざれ言をやめろ。
俺は思いを託された。そしてみんなの思いに応えたい。人が人として生きられる場所を作るために、守るために。俺たちがこの世界で自分の意志で生きていくために。
人の時がまだだ。まだ終わらせる。
Death by your own ability!
Fuck you!
It's only fitting but you die by your own attack. I was trying to do a Zantet Sicken, but I guess that's good.
なら俺は創世という究極の幻想を打ち破る。
アルテマくたばれ
Punch to the face! Fuck you, dude! Fantasy, finally! Fuck you, man! So no, it looks like Leviathan isn't added, wasn't added in the sequence. That'd be nice if Leviathan was added in the sequence, though. But, oh well. But I guess they did say they didn't intend to change the ending, so it'd be nice if there was an alternate ending though, with Leviathan adding in.
「我が消え、神という光が失われた時、どのような世界になるかわからんのか。
世は乱れる。 多くの苦しみと悲しみが溢れるだろう。
そう分かっていて立ち向かってきたとはなぜ？
それが人だ。その意味を分からなくても俺たちは生きたいと願っている。不完全かもしれない。だからこそ誰かとつながりを求め、間違いながらも歩いていく。目の前に広がるこの世界に答えがあると信じて、ただまっすぐに歩き続けるんだ。一歩また一歩と。
我が消えてもこの世界がある限り、我が生み出した断りが消えることはない。黒に侵され死にゆく世界で覆すことのできぬ因果にもがき苦しめ永遠に。
Fuck you, man. Your soulless eyes. The simpler times when things were so simple. Oh, there's this bitch in the corner. Fuck this lady. Get her out of here! Off with her head! Fuck this bitch.
力が大きすぎて俺一人の手には余る。だがこれなら奴が作った世界の断りを焼き尽くすことができる。ベアラーもドミナントもクリスタルも魔法も全てを灰に返そう。たとえこの身が砕けようとも。人は自ら場所を作れる。
Even with the power of Leviathan and Ultima's power, we couldn't change the fate.
私の可愛い子、本当に名前は決めたの？
どうしていやー、こんにちは。ガブおじさんに顔を見せてくれ。
でかい声出すなバカ。
何かした？
静かにしろっての。大丈夫よ。
おー。
後で抱っこしてもいい？もちろんよ。
この子はきっと人の世界を生きていく。二人のシドの思った世界をな。
こうしてクリスタルをめぐる探求の旅は終わった。
A farewell to fate. So even with the power of Leviathan and Ultima, we still couldn't change his fate. It sucks that there's no alternate ending, like for going now that we have both with Eidolon and Ultima's own power. It sucks there's no alternate ending. It'd be nice if there was, like how they did it with Final Fantasy 15 with Ignis's episode. It's a darn shame, but I guess they did say that they didn't really intend to change the way the game's ending is. But it would have been nice if there was the option, you know. And if not even then, they didn't have to change the ending. I just kind of wish that they included like Leviathan in that big Eidolon or Icon showdown between Clive and Ultima. But oh well. I guess I was hoping for too much. Oh well. Final Fantasy 16 is still one of my favorite Final Fantasy games that we've had in recent days. Since probably Final Fantasy 10, to be honest with you. Because Final Fantasy 11 and 14, you know, those are MMOs. Those don't technically count. Although if I had to pick a favorite story overall in all of the Final Fantasy series, I still probably go for Final Fantasy 14, honestly. But yeah, Final Fantasy 11 and 14 don't technically count. 12 was shit. I gave 12 a fresh chance with the Zodiac Age, and it did not do it for me. Final Fantasy 13 was fine. It was average for me. But then 13-2, then Lightning Returns came around, which kind of really destroyed the good ending that Final Fantasy 13 had. I mean, 13-2 and Lightning Returns were two unnecessary sequels that weren't needed. So, aside for like graded money. So, yeah. 13 will always be like my most like hated Final Fantasy entry, and probably the only Final Fantasy entry that I will not do a playthrough on. It's the only playthrough I haven't done an entry on, and I probably won't, because I don't like Final Fantasy 13 at all. Any of its games. 13, the first game was fine, but after that, no. But I'd still not play it. And especially in 13 too, in those certain puzzles, there's a certain type of puzzle that you have to do in that game, which is random, I guess, for each player, and one of those puzzles irritated the fuck out of me. I can't remember which one it was, but if I saw it, I'd probably remember it. And then Final Fantasy 15, that was a disaster at launch. Multiple patches to fix, a whole movie, and then an animated series, and I think the multiplayer played a part of it too, didn't it? Yeah, but Final Fantasy 15 was abysmal. Better than 13, but not great. Then you have this game, which it's really debatable. A lot of people don't like this game because of the action combat. They say it's a single button game. It's a button masher. But then again, literally every action-based game, any game that has action-based combat is a button masher. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth was a button masher. Final Fantasy VII Remake is a button masher, essentially. Devil May Cry. Any other game that's out there that has action-based combat, those are also button mashers. So, calling an action-based game a button masher is probably the weakest insult someone could give to those types of games. Like, Kingdom Hearts, things like that. If you can, any action game can be beaten one button essentially. And with a couple dodges, they're thrown in here and there. But in my opinion, Final Fantasy 16 is the best we've had since 10. Maybe Final Fantasy 17, whenever the fuck that comes out, 20 years from now. Hopefully that kind of continues the pace where Final Fantasy 16 kind of went towards. Everything about Final Fantasy. There were a couple of gripes I had about Final Fantasy 16, I think. I don't remember what those gripes were because obviously, I beat this game initially back in November last year? Somewhere around November last year? So, I don't remember what my gripes were, if I had any. You can watch the original ending if you want to. But I'm just going to talk about Echoes of the Fallen and Rising Tide for here. We'll start with Echoes of the Fallen because that was the first DLC that came out. I never really gave my closing thought. I can't remember if I gave my closing opinions out for Echoes of the Fallen. I don't think I did. So I'm just say those now. Echoes of the Fallen. I loved it. Omega. The fight with Omega was freaking awesome. The tower was interesting. And the enemies were kind of interesting too, but I really loved the fight with Omega. So, and then Rising Tide. I loved Valisthea. It's so green and luscious. I just love the environment compared to the dreary gray landscapes of the rest of the world. I mentioned before in an earlier part, I always had a thing for like forest cities and forest towns, so that also played a big part in it. The fight with Leviathan was kind of annoying. It was probably the hardest icon. Well, in terms of difficulty when it comes to icon battles, I'd probably give Leviathan the hardest one, mainly because of that barrier. And that barrier took like 7 game overs to break through. So in terms of difficulty, I'd have to give Leviathan that award just for that barrier alone. I almost died. I'm still surprised I actually won that fight with barely any health. I was literally one shot. But yeah, the fight with Leviathan was pretty cool, and just learn more about Valisthea and everything, and the northern areas of Valisthea that we never the game really never talked about. It is kind of a shame that we didn't really. I was kind of hoping they would talk more about Jill's past prior to her presence in prior to being serving the Rossfields, but oh well. Can't remember the game really. I can't remember the game talked about her past, but it was kind of nice that they kind of hinted at some things here in the Rising Tide with her father and the cathedral that she mentioned back in the ruins. Kind of hoping for a little bit more, but I'll take what I can get. It is kind of a shame that the Rising Tide didn't have like a cool weapon like Omega Weapon did. Like Omega Weapon had its own variant of the ultimate weapon. You know, it's the same stats, the same strength, the same stagger. So it's kind of a shame that the Rising Tide did not have its own variant of an ultimate weapon. Now, if I had to pick between which DLCs I like best, I'd still probably have to go with Echoes of the Fallen for that, because the fight with Omega was just awesome. And plus, I've always loved Omega, so you know that's also playing a bit into things. So yeah, so Echoes of the Fallen is my favorite of the two DLCs. And we're not gonna get any more. Those are the only two DLCs that Final Fantasy 16 was going to get. Kind of a shame, because I kind of wanted to see Cid's story expanded on. Maybe a little bit, like again, maybe more into Jill's past. and even a DLC into Shiva. I mean, this game. This deal, the Rising Tide did kind of play with Shiva a little bit, but we never actually got to fight Shiva. We never actually got to see her in like full glory action. We saw her in full glory action in like cutscenes, battles battle sequences, but we never actually got to fight her. So, kind of a shame we never got that. So that's also another thing I kind of wish that they would make they would have made DLCs on, but I guess that would have been difficult. I'm not quite sure how they would do that with Jill and everything. Yeah, the Tomberries. Out of all the enemies in the game, those are by far the creepiest ones that they added. I don't know what they did to the Tomberries. I don't know who decided to turn the cute and deadly Tomberries into whatever the fuck we had here. But they were while they were creepy, they were pretty cool designs, albeit creepy. And the big old cleavers and everything, and especially that Tomberry King fight, that was pretty interesting. And the thing zooming around the battlefield. Oh shoot. Oh man, I had fun with these DLCs, man. I had fun with these DLCs, and now we're done. Because there's really not much left to there's nothing left to the game besides whatever trophies that are left to be obtained, which I probably won't get. But oh well. I wasn't really going for platinum anyway. I think there's like maybe like 1 or 2 trophies from the base game that I'm missing, and then there's 2 trophies that I'm missing from Rising Tide, which wants me to complete the trials by water and the Kairos Gate stuff. So it's still doable. I don't remember what they want me to do for the trophies for the base game. I think I need to do the other trials. But aside from that, I'm not quite sure. I can't remember what other trophies I need to do off the top of my head. But they can't be that difficult. So maybe at some point, I'll go back and platinum. Collect the remaining trophies. There's really not much to say because all the like the main closeout points that I have for the game were pretty much said in the original ending. So, and while the DLCs added a good chunk of story, there's not really a whole lot to talk about. For me. Fuck me. Jeez. But yeah, the Rising Tide was a good way to send off the, a good send-off for Final Fantasy 16. It was a good send-off. You know, the Leviathan's abilities were pretty cool, and Ultima's, for what little I got to experience, they were pretty cool too. So, yeah, there's really not much for me to say. Since I don't have really much else to say, I'm probably gonna cut it here and then I'll cut to the big old ending scene at the very end, so you guys aren't sitting through how many more minutes these credits have. So yeah. Or just see him listen to this theme. The crystal theme in this game is pretty good. The crystal theme and Ultima's theme that played during this fight that I kept saying that reminded me of Kuja's theme for Final Fantasy IX. Those are probably my favorite tracks of the game. Anything that reminds me of like Final Fantasy IX is a plus. And if you played Final Fantasy IX and you've heard Kuja's theme, and then you come in here and listen to his ultimate theme, you should be able to see you should be able to pick up a little bit of Kuja's theme in there, because I did it. I mean, I did immediately, from what I recall. But yeah, I'm gonna cut to the final post-credit scenes, and then we'll close out. So I will be back in just a sec. A world without magic. Oh, cool. Thanks for that notification, buddy.
こんな時、火の魔法が使えたらな。
魔法？またあの古い本を読んでたのね。魔法なんて本の中だけのおとぎ話なんだから。ほら、着いたじゃない。ありがとう。食事まで遊んでらっしゃい。
兄ちゃん、早く。わかってるって。よし、聖女と使徒をやろう。やだよ、僕まだやりたくないもん。じゃあ何するんだ？
Final Fantasy by Joshua Rossfield。
また？お前それ好きだな。僕イフリートね。おい、俺はフェニックスか？バハムートが吠えた。
I still want to believe that Clive survived. But hey, that's just me. That's just me. But where one journey ends, another begins! Cool. Alright. Yeah, let's make a new save file. So I keep my original, and I'll keep the new and improved one. That's it. That is it. We are officially done with Final Fantasy 16. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed going through the DLCs. And I will see you all in the next playthrough. Later.